Welcome to Play to Win Slots. In this program, we're going to show you all you need to know about the basics of how to play slot machines and give you the key strategies that will not just help you understand and play these machines, they will help you play to win. To help you review and understand the key strategies of slots, we've divided this program into two parts. One dealing with slots in general, then a special section about video poker. Each section contains easily accessible segments so that you can go back and replay any of them as often and whenever you like. Our first segment will help you understand how slot machines operate. To use our key strategies, it's important you understand your competition, the smart machine that you will have to outsmart. Not all machines pay out the same amount of returns. States' authorities require casino operators to return certain minimum amounts of the money played in machines over the long run. Regulations vary in different states enormously, some as low as 75%, with others up around 98%. By understanding how slots pay, you can maximize your chances of winning. The slot machines of today are mostly computer-based, and the variety of games available is enormous. In segment 3, we look at the major types of slot machines, including single and multiple line machines, multiple coin options, progressives, and mega jackpot machines. In the casino, you will have an array of machines in front of you. How do you decide which one to play? Our key strategies for choosing your slot machine will help you decide. Slot machines are programmed to return a set percentage to you over time, but we show you the key strategies to play to win at slots in the short term. In our final segment, we look at the key strategies of money management to help you minimize your losses and maximize your playing time, enjoyment, and winnings. In our bonus section on video poker, we show you how video poker machines differ from standard slots. But remember, many of the key strategies you will find in Play to Win at slots will still apply. In segment 7, we look at the basics of video poker. Playing these machines is not the same as playing regular poker. In a poker game, you have many strategies to win which rely on the human response of other players. You can't bluff a machine. Taking time to choose your machine will pay dividends. In segment 8, our key strategies will show you what to look out for when selecting your machine. In segment 9, we look at the key strategies for playing video poker. It's important to understand how these machines operate to maximize your returns. In segment 10, we look at our key strategies of card play for video poker. What cards to release, what cards to hold. Doubling up provides you with an opportunity to double your winnings when you play a video poker game, but not all machines allow this option. Our key strategies look at the odds of success when you double up. Segment 12 will give our key strategies for playing wildcard machines, many of which have gimmicky symbols to differentiate them from other machines. Watching this program, Play to Win Slots, will give you the level of knowledge and understanding of slot machines, how they pay, and how to increase your chances of winning. There's a lot to learn and remember, so to help you, we've incorporated into the video a learning trigger to highlight key information. When you see this key strategies graphic, you'll know that this is one of the important points to commit to memory if you want to play to win at slots or video poker. The slot machines we see today are the result of over 100 years of development, starting with the early mechanical three-reelers to the high-tech machines seen all around the world. The first and most important thing to understand about current-day slot machines is that they are simply computerized random number generators. That is, the computer chips inside the machines continuously generate numbers, even when the slot machine is not being played. The spinning reels and symbols simply reflect the number chosen by the computer chip at the instant you insert your coins or tokens into the machine. No longer are slot machine payouts decided by the pull of a handle and spinning reels. The old mechanical machines could easily be tampered with and even manipulated by the pull of the handle, but not now. You simply place your coin in the slot and the machine registers that it's a valid coin or token. The coin goes into either the payback container or the house takings. As I said earlier, it's when the coin is put into the slot that the random number is generated. The pull of the arm or push of the play button simply shows the symbols that were selected by the random number generator. It's important to realize that even if you have put a lot of coins through a machine without luck, and the next player puts one coin in and wins, it does not mean you would have won the same jackpot if you had kept playing. It's completely random, and payoffs can happen at any time. Finally, one other fairly obvious difference in machines can be that some have arms to pull, while others have play buttons to push. Some have both. Some people claim different outcomes depending on whether they pull the machine arm or push the play button. This is a myth. There is no difference, as the random number selected by the computer chip actually happens when the coin is inserted and registered by the machine. Having the arm or the button makes no difference. Slot machines are programmed to return a guaranteed percentage to the casino over the long run. Many areas also have a minimum percentage return that every machine must pay, with most casinos returning more than that minimum to attract players in this highly competitive market. The amount a casino is required to return to players in most cases is an average return for all the machines in the casino. This means that similar-looking machines in the same casino may not return the same percentage. This depends on how they have been programmed. For example, in a casino with a 90% required overall return, some machines may pay around 92%, with others paying as little as 88%. If the regulation calls for 90% of money played in that casino slot machines to be returned, it simply means that on average, for every $100 invested over the long period, $90 would be returned to players. The remaining $10, or 10% in this example, is referred to as the house percentage. The greater the house percentage, the more likely you are to lose your money over time. If you assume a constant return rate consistent with the overall regulation on the casino, this table clearly demonstrates the power of doing your homework. It indicates that with $100 initial outlay being paid 25 times over in 3 different house percentage scenarios. Scenario A, with a 98% return, leaves you with $60.35 after 25 plays. Scenario B, with a 90% return, leaves you with $7.18 after 25 plays. And Scenario C, with an 85% return, leaves you with $1.72 after 25 plays. The fun and excitement of slots is that you don't win or lose evenly over your playing time. Therefore, you have the potential to win significant amounts. But on the other side of the coin, you can also lose your wager. Machines that pay greater returns are called loose, with ones paying lower returns referred to as tight machines. These terms are relative, depending on what state you're playing in. In those states that require lesser takings to be returned to players, most machines are going to be relatively tight. Casinos distribute their loose machines carefully. As a rule, they do not place them near food or drink outlets or in close proximity to table games. Machines in these areas are normally tighter than others, attracting those less serious slot players that may have small change in their pockets. Look for machines at the end of aisles near busy traffic areas. The casino likes other people to see winners, so they put loose machines in prominent places. A key strategy of play-to-win slots is to locate machines that give the highest percentage returns. Data indicates that higher denomination machines, such as the $5 or better, have greater payback rates. Payback rates reduce as you play machines that take smaller bets. Also, machines calling for you to use more than one coin at a time generally pay better when the maximum number of coins are used. We'll have more on this later. An important point to remember is that many machines simply pay in credits on the screen. To collect this credit, you need to press the credit button or call the floor manager if a larger payout is due. And finally, for this segment, protect your coins in the payout tray. Strangers have been known to steal coins left unattended or poorly guarded.